Hello, everybody. Um, there we go. How's it going, everybody? How y'all doing? Uh, what? Hello. We're here doing some more Clair Obscure. And for some reason, the game is not capturing audio again. Why? Why does it keep doing that? Anyway, Sleepy, how's you? I'm doing good. I woke up bright and early and, probably earlier than I should have, honestly, in all reality, but, during the starting soon screen? Okay, so, to explain that, I had to, so when audio randomly died last stream, like last night, I had to make it so instead of capturing audio from the game, it had to just record what I hear. And apparently that's still broken. It's never done it like that before.
How far?
Not too high, but all right.
No.
And just as fun.
Oh, my husband.
Hey, did we talk to everybody?
How come
Minokos.
are lost?
Yeah.
You're old,
Yes.
Gustav,
Why?
because we don't get children.
I think we have talked to everybody. I think we're good to go. But, all right. So audio should be back to how it was a moment ago during the menu starting soon screen. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Ended with a lesbian cutscene. Yeah, you're right.
Thanks.
It was an optional thingy in the
It
menu.
really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. We've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do
Okay.
is carry them with us.
I guess.
So we're starting off with cutscenes today because I
Sorry. It's just what
Drowning in our own sadness.
Yo, I made chili last night, actually.
Hey, why did you join the expedition?
Still have a bunch of it. Did not
The
eat all
Gamage,
of
I
it.
understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
But changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait,
Okay. Chili
I
is really
kept
good.
Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome
This-
to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Hi. That doesn't seem right. Kind of jumping to that a little bit fast, I think. Lumi! Lumi, welcome in. How are you? What? All right. But yeah, no, chili is really good. It's really convenient to make as far as, like, just affordability for good food. I totally get that, Mac. Especially since it keeps really well in like the freezer, so you can like make yourself like meal plan-y type stuff really easy with it. All right. So where are we going now? So we're going Monaco Station, and then we have, oh, okay. So this is all, oh, dang. We've seen less than half, in 2 acts, we've seen less than half of the world so far. Dang. Oh, nice, nice.
How far to Monaco Station?
With SGA? That should be quick.
I love that. Like, I get to do, like, the YouTubes at work and stuff. Stone Quarry. We'll check those out in a little bit. I'm gonna just get the map cleared, I think, and pick up environmental.
Good stuff.
But yeah, no, I actually have a job that's very, like, get to sit around and watch YouTube and streamers and stuff. So, like, I totally feel that. Okay, so we need to go. It's always a dead end. But yeah. So, okay, as a side note, notice a big addiction that I've kind of gotten lately. I've been watching a lot of arcade
Monaco Station is to the north, not far from here.
The stream you sent us to is not PG. I had a, you know what the funny thing is that I've had that happen so many times where I'm like, this, we're gonna raise you to someone like wholesome, and then it's like I raid them during like the one time that they are like very much not wholesome at all. Like, I've done that so many times. I checked it out and looked, seemed fine. Everyone started talking about feet. Fair enough. Feet. Why? Okay, am I just turning back around? I am.
I'm the fastest ball.
Okay, so I think we've.
Nice.
Luck of the draw. Yeah, I know. The funny part is feet aren't even necessarily like inherently like a lewd thing. Just like a lot of people made it that way. Anyway, I was saying something. New hair. French bob. Paintings. They killed a bunch of Jestrals. Now let's just go meet Monaco. Every time everyone's like, you've missed out on so much side content, I end up like going back and it's doable in like 2 minutes. So let's just keep going. Boy. Yeah, no,
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Monaco.
so like a train station.
Train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Yes.
All right. I like trains. Like,
Here we are. Monaco Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it. They're real too.
What's a Grandis? Probably gonna dip out to avoid spoilers and stuff. Oh yeah, no worries. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi. Sorry you popped up in like a sort of weird spot where we're kind of like just getting kind of started into it, but thank you. It was good to see you. Boy. All right, so this game keeps doing that though. They keep going. It's a blah blah blah. I know it's real, and you're just like, you've never mentioned this thing ever. Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. Okay. Got mentioned by the kids? Yeah, at least the Gestrels were mentioned by the kids at the beginning. These guys were just like, okay, new, like other race running around. Yeah, no, I really like trains. I sit and read about stuff with that all the time.
Perfect.
Yo, $2 grand, let's go. But yeah, what? Oh, but yeah, no, a big thing I've been getting into is arcade restoration. I've been watching a bunch of videos on people like restoring old arcade cabinets and stuff. It's super interesting.
If Minoko's not here, that means...
Sorry, I totally lost my train of thought for a while there. Hey.
Mon Dieu.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Obscure, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
Speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies,
Okay.
could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
All right. Oh, the music. Wait. What even is that? The bow wah wah wah. That's cool sounding.
I'll do it.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, there we go. All right, and then you can just heal yourself. There we go.
Danger.
Oh God, he's actually kind of easy.
Here we go.
All right, and then you just don't have enough AP anymore. Grr.
Venez, attention. He can turn into a Nevron. Forward.
How? Wait. That was a bit unfair. Okay.
I'm ready.
Oh, he's not on fire anymore.
Ready.
Okay. Wait. There we go.
Let us stain them.
And then you can go. Yeah.
I'll do it.
I think it's considered jazz. That would make sense. Jazz can be anything.
Dance begins.
Love it, this guy, the boat, we met him in every scene after.
From fire.
Alright. Then you go.
No more tricks.
On me.
Oh. Alright.
A brilliant light.
And revive her.
I'm better.
Okay. Yo! And she's dead again. I know, right? She just, like, doesn't want to be alive, it seems.
I won't disappoint.
And there.
A storm is coming.
I know, right? I'm really vibing with this music.
This will hurt.
All right.
On me.
There we go.
Here's your card.
Guard up.
Well, there goes her. Makes me want to jam. I feel it.
Blades sharp.
Well,
Finesse and precision.
I win.
Chrome is flowing.
Or I don't.
You don't get to die yet.
I win! Holy shit. Yo! Let's go! I appreciate that, Leon.
No distraction, son. I'm really
You're so
busy beating up
adorable.
strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
With Eskia, you're still so slow. Where's the man with the weird arm?
Noko, you said Nevron?
Stalact is approaching. The Grandis are... I didn't read that because it was white on white.
Oh. A stalact.
All right. So wait, are they not like mannequins? Gustav, yeah. I thought they were like mannequins. It's interesting that like some of them are like growing hair. Like, why can he grow hair? Like, when they had the hair on top of their heads like a paintbrush, that was one thing too.
Oh, lovely.
They are living beings, I think. Oh. Bye. Bye, Mael. Oh. Oh, wait, I can go down there, too. But, we'll do that in a minute. Like I said, it's kind of confusing, because they don't look like living beings, and they've done nothing to make it seem like they actually are. Also, hi, Lorano. Welcome in. How are you? But yeah, all right. Let's go that. And then you... There. And anybody have new skills? You get... light damage, sure. And you get... This one is... I like that one. All right, forget to get any brown sugar for my chili. Guess it'll be a healthy chili. I've never put brown sugar in my chili.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right.
All right.
Oh. You just serious?
Yes, he is.
All right. Let's fight the giant monster.
Little coward.
It has a cool design, though. I will give it that. For Chester, that's a high honor. Yeah. But yeah, no, my recipe for chili is, at least...
Verso,
Nope.
why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously...
Oh, okay. AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. Even gradient, cast a gradient attack. Shadowbringer? Oh, damn. Okay.
No.
On me.
Oh,
I'll do it.
okay.
On guard.
Playing for multiple turns. Okay, but yeah, no, my recipe for chili is at least 2 kinds of beans, maybe even 3 or 4. The more variety, the better. A can of diced tomatoes, or some amount of chili or tomato paste, not chili paste, and ground beef or chicken or turkey, whatever you want, ground meat. A lot of people also, like, I've had it with steak before, where it was like diced steak and stuff. That's also works. But whatever your protein's gonna be. And then I put ketchup. The way I've always had it is with ketchup and or barbecue sauce, or both. Also, if you want it to be really spicy, put about a cup of sriracha in it. And I know a lot of people who like spicy stuff goes, sriracha, that's not spicy at all. That's like level like 0.5 spiciness. But you cook sriracha gets way spicier. But the funny part is the way sriracha works as a spice. Yeah, I mean a cup. You can't taste the sriracha in the chili. That's the funny part. But the funny part is that sriracha, like, I like to put stuff like sour cream and cheese in my chili, but I want it to still be spicy. So I spice it as if it's gonna be slightly spicy when I put like when I put like a big spoonful of sour cream and mix that in. So that's how I eat chili. So You also sauteed onions are also always a good call. Onions, minced meat, 3 boxes of beans, 2 black, 1 white. What's a white bean? So, as far as beans go, I would do like 1 black bean to 2 red beans and red beans or kidney beans, and then then maybe a pinto as optional. Tomato paste, brown sugar. I would say that one's optional. If you put barbecue sauce or ketchup in it, you can skip that one. A can of tomatoes, smoked powdered paprika, loads of taco seasoning. Interesting that you also do taco seasoning, but yeah, basically the same seasonings you would put in like a taco though. 3 cubes of beef bouillon. Interesting. I don't even put bouillon in mine. No broth either. I use the juices from the cans. Interesting though. I actually skipped over seasoning. Oh, but the most important thing is that when you saute your meat beforehand, a super meaty flavor in mine. That's fair. I mean, I'm not judging. I'm just saying I never thought of doing that. A
storm is coming.
I heal you. There.
Look out.
Oh. No, let's just start over. But yeah, no, I was just gonna say something. Oh, but yeah, no, make sure you, but the biggest, my biggest suggestion is to season your meat up extra. You should put like 1/4 of the seasoning that you're planning on putting in the entirety of it in your meat while you're sauteing it. Because the meat will leach flavoring, but will not gain more flavoring. So you over season your meat before you put it in chili, so that it doesn't actually, so it'll actually be flavorful and not bland. Because it'll like I said, it'll lose flavor, but it will not gain flavor. At least in my experience.
Here we go.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart?
All right.
Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
And
Let's dance.
there. That was weirdly hard to know when to dodge. Okay. There we go. Switches its stance to fire. And then you can go. There! Add more flavor to any dish. I use it when making simple pasta or rice dishes as well. You know, very true. That is, you know what? I agree with that. Use bouillon as a seasoning even sometimes,
You found worthy friends, Verso.
depending on the type of
Yes.
bouillon.
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
Okay.
He transforms by collecting Neveron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Oh, okay.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey, hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then
Where?
you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
Not a lot of merchants go to Old Lumiere. There'll be tons of rare shiny treasure, and then I shall undisputed top merchant in the world.
As a responsible parent,
I love
this
both
is
of them.
a superb idea. Let us go to Old Lumiere.
I love his voice too. He just has such a good voice. Oh, that Grandis came out now that the select is gone. You should talk to them. They're nicer than Gestrels. If you want to go to Old Lumiere, you should take this exit, then head north. Oh, okay. Not now, son. Daddy's beating up strangers. Monaco's tutorial? Yes. Sure, let's go. How do you play? The Bestial Wheel... And the Bestial Wheel upgrades specific skills. The Almighty Mask upgrades all skills. Okay. Chalier combo select punches. Okay. Okay.
Oh, really?
Harvest Neveron legs if he is in the party when Neverons are killed. Enemies with lootable legs have this icon next to their health bar. Oh, so okay. But CL is so good. Funny enough, like, I almost want to get rid of Lune for him. Like, Lune is only good as a healer, really. All right. What? Hi, Lakota. Welcome in. How are you?
Oh, really?
All right. What? There we go. And Monaco's Neveron skill, a Pellerin and loot his leg. Okay. Interesting. Meditative instructional. I observe and learn. I learn and reflect. The other guard is gone. They were quite loud and distracting. Okay. So is Monaco. My girl Lune is always getting shafted at this point in the game. I never took her or Monaco off, and I love that so much about this game. No character's bad. Well, maybe Gustav, since he was incomplete. No, Gustav was really great. He had a mechanic that was pretty good. It's just like it took too long. 10 charges to be like good was kind of a lot. The funny part is I think you could have used it any time earlier. I just never did. You know. I can clear the snow and clear the rubble, but this is too much. Must we truly dispose of this thing? It's not obstructing the way, it's simply there. Huh. Could have. Where's the fun in that? I know, right? It's pleasant meeting the merchant, but things could have become perilous. We did well to return. Too much we do not know about the crater. The Neverons there are fierce. Okay. I think that's the way out right there. So... I remember sculpting this statue. I must say, looking back now, why did we all sculpt the same thing? Do you not remember? There was a time when the tribe sought to compete in different manner than eloquence battles. So we did this. Oh, okay. But yeah, no, I made a huge pan of toffee like the other day, and I have to say I have been eating way too much toffee. But God, do I love toffee. Toffee is so good. Definitely one of my favorite candies of all time. And it's surprisingly easy to make. Like, I found out, do you know how you make toffee? You make toffee by literally just, you make toffee by, hold on. Okay, it's already there. Yeah, no, you make toffee by literally making caramel and getting it to 300 degrees. That's it. If you stop cooking it before it hits 300 degrees, it's caramel. If you get it, if you just heat up, like if you just do the process to make caramel and get it to 300 degrees, it's toffee. It's not hard. It's super easy. And to and you make caramel and toffee the same way with beautiful weather today, albeit a tad warm for my liking. Too warm, really. The fracture, ancestral homely high above the heavens on mountains tipped with crystal clouds. Blossoms of snowflakes graced our every breath. Visions of yesteryear were a sight to behold and quite invigorating to experience. Okay. But yeah, no, I mean, candy with salt is top tier. I mean, you could put salt in the toffee. I was just, I do, salt is good. I'm down for salty candy. Enemies abound, but we hold firm against those who would wreak havoc upon our home. We shall rekindle the flames of the great forge and cast our defenses anew. You use weapons? Of course, of a sort, between the wrongs of deception and violence. Those in the lesser evil. The methods of misdirection through the skillful application of sound. Surely seemeth the bell we gifted to our furry gestural friend oh so long ago. Signs might be of use in your journey. Okay. Complete a quest. Okay. Filling something that will greatly increase our chances of survival and will undoubtedly aid you in battle as well. Type of ice that never melts. Tips to the Glacier Mountains. I'll use to augment your enticing offer. Okay. That's not hard. That shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, no, I think toffee's super underrated. You just like mix water and sugar together and butter for toffee and caramel. You need butter for toffee and caramel, really. And then you just heat it up until it hits 200 degrees for caramel, 300 degrees for toffee. And then you pour it out into a sheet pan on parchment paper. And then you break it and it becomes like sugar glass that tastes good. Type of snack in the States that's like a salty snack that's covered in chocolate layer. Real addicting. No, we don't usually... Salty candies aren't that common. I think the closest you'll find is sea salt caramel. Like caramels, like salted caramel is probably like one of the only ones. Another one you might see is that a big popular thing right now is... I see a lot of candy with potato chips and pretzels inside for some reason. And those are salted. Those have like the salty potato chip or pretzel inside of it. But otherwise, I don't think we really put salt in candy much in the States. The track sure brought its share of ills, but there is beauty in its aftermath. These stations scattered across the mountains, although not their original purpose, they've sheltered us and become our cherished home. Your ancestors rode iron horses from station to station, and though these marvels breathe fire no more, they're still a lovely reminder of human ingenuity, and they beautify our surrounds. It's astonishing, is it not? The many wonders your ancestors have wrought. I think you would enjoy a visit to Lumiere. Oh yes, very much love to go to Lumiere one day. Yeah, no, we're pretty maximized on sweetness, I would say. You're not a lady. Sorry. The Grandees are impervious to cold and it's utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why? Why? Because there's no need for clothes. Oh, the big beret is goofy. I love it. Run about naked as the day we were born. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. My life needs color and textures. A brilliant idea. Let me dress you. You and your two marvelous friends. But, before I drape you with elegance, you must first best me in eloquence. In a battle that consists of 3 rounds. Excellence in poetry. Alright. Sure. You notice something I always thought was really funny? Okay, so... I worked on I was working on a sci-fi project, and I was on some websites where people talked about like aliens, and I would be like, what kind of and I'd be talking about you know, and it was just kind of something, it was just like a project I was working on at one point, and I'd be talking about something dumb like, what kind of clothes do you think velociraptors would wear if they were around and as smart as people like they possibly could have been? And a lot of people on these sites were like, why would they wear clothes? They have feathers and stuff to keep them warm. They wouldn't need the clothes. They wouldn't have... And then it's just like, well... Pockets. Well, I always was... That was always the big thing that I was just like... People forget that stuff like there's utility to clothes. Something like belts, even, is clothes. And something like a belt that will hold like objects for you and keep them on your person, I feel like is a pretty universal thing. That's why even like Chewbacca from Star Wars had like his bandolier belt with stuff on it, because I think that's like the natural impulse for any creature that is intelligent enough to use tools is to want to keep them on them. You know what I mean? I never got the whole, like, why would they wear... Anyway. Finland's well known for salting licorice to the point that we made a whole new word for it. The funny part is that I had a friend from Sweden, sorry, that reminds me of so I had a friend from Sweden in college, and he always complained about the desserts because he's just like, there's nothing is salty, and he was always saying that they should take all the sugar off of like half of the desserts and replace it with salt. He was just like, he wanted like salted brownies and salted donuts, and I never got it. Like, for real, I once caught him take I legitimately caught him like dumping like a whole salt shaker out into a thing, and then like dipping his powdered donuts. Like, I actually caught him doing that and like dipping bites of donut in salt in like a little bowl, and I'm like, my guy. I couldn't do that. That would be too much salt, I think. No. I think most brownies probably would have either nothing on them, just like plain, would have frosting or icing, or maybe powdered sugar. I don't know. Differences in cultures are interesting. Salt to food, like Japanese people had soy. I wish we didn't add sugar. The thing is that we've apparently determined that most of our health issues is from an increase of sugar. Let us commence. All right. Apparently sugar is super bad for you. Are you ready? So start. But I think salt is probably also bad for you. Like, Grand Pavian was actually had to basically cut salt entirely out of his diet because apparently it was giving him like heart issues. I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life blooms like a rose with petals soft and frail. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale. Your words impress me. Let us continue. Life's a canvas painted with the colors of our strife. Death, the artist's final stroke, completing every life. All right. Life sings a song of joy and pain, notes both sweet and bitter. Its echoes fade to stillness, our secrets follow after. You have a way of words, young lady. You're good, I should have expected that. Hold on a moment, it's gonna take some time to create my piece. Okay. There, I'm proud of this one. Alright, cool. Unable to best. Sure. Just kid outfits. This is kind of fun. Are they gonna be the same every time? Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Fleeting dream, a whisper in the night. Alright. Yeah, these are fun. Through the veil of shadows, life's mysteries are spun. Death untangles threads, ending what's begun. Life dances on the edge of time, a flicker in the breeze. Eternity then cradles us, a promise to appease. These are kind of pretty, I like these. Alright. I'm interested in seeing what your friends are capable of. All right. Let's go. So I guess he just has 3 because they are different. So, do go too far with it as well. You got chocolate bars full of salted licorice, and I found that hurl worthy. I can imagine, although I'll be honest, I think I'll be honest, I cannot do black licorice flavor. Like I like licorice the candy, but I have to eat it like the strawberry or cherry flavors. You know, I always wondered why they're always strawberry and cherry flavored and then black licorice. Because like those are like the only flavors you see really. And I guess you have some weird ones, but what's fun? What? Life's a river winding through the valleys of despair. Meets the seas embrace where sorrow turns to air. Let us continue. Written with the ink of dreams and fears. We shed our tears. All its forms. I despise licorice. Bear. I can respect that. Sing through the sky. Where weary skies lie. All right. But yeah, no, I am not a big fan. I cannot do black licorice. Never have been able to. I'm proud of this one. You 3 have incredible repartees. You all deserve your win. It's nice to learn about your culture. I personally enjoyed creating those outfits. I hope you wear them all the time. You should become a full-fledged fashion designer. You can count on it. All right. That is such a good outfit, though. Obscure. When do I get the Clair outfit? Wait, he has a wardrobe too? Expedition. Monaco. Alright. Oh, Pictos. An extra hit? Okay. That seems like a good one. AP on parry, AP on getting hit. All right. Those sound good. All right. Yeah, like I said, I only like the fruit licorice. The grandees lived peacefully lives long before the painters emerged. The 3 grandees tribes were renowned for their artistry of their discourse. Once they had grand arenas like the Gestrels. Within arenas, eloquence landed the killing blows. Excitement of the oratory games. Every 4 years, the greatest minds came together to demonstrate their mastery of the spoken word. Fierce and lengthy. I recall one bout that lasted 96 hours. Do you still hold these games? Not as they once were. For the 3 great grandee tribes never longer exist. We are all that remains. Not simply a competition between us, they were a celebration and a chance to come together. And that spirit, continue to honor. These days, our debates are more humble in nature, but that allows for a more intimate, competitive environment. Since the fracture, but our traditions live on in one form or another. One more time, just like Monaco showed us. Yeah, sing it more like this. Oh, my achy bones. Yes, you young folks have swayed my views. You must adopt the Chestrel's way, lest though my mind is in agreement, my body is recalcitrant. Forgive these old bones, let me try once more. It's kind of fine. It sucks. Every damn reward for kids was licorice candy in some way. Once was tricked into eating licorice chocolate bar. Oh. It had lacritis in it. They said no when I complained that they said they didn't like because it had salmiakki, salted licorice. No, yeah, no, I like them. To me, it's interest. I wasn't expecting there to be another, like, mystery race. Would you kindly descend from there? No. Would you come down? No. Something to fight back, to strike directly against the Nevrons in open battle. Though we are strangers to the mindset of war and outmatched in strength and numbers. We have will, but have we the way? You've outsmarted the Nevrons thus far without facing them directly. Anything is possible if you have the will to see it through. Lovely sentiment, but of little comfort to the many who perished. I dare say their will was as strong as yours. We have the will, but do we have the way? I should build a proper bridge one of these days. Oh. You know, that's fair. All right. Yeah, no, like, I am enjoying that. So we have like mannequin monster. We have mannequins, and now we have like yetis.
Expedition 65, Aurelian. The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Nevrons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
Okay. Many challenges lie ahead, both your kind and ours. Please take this. Alright. Which are modest, but we hope this gift may be of use to you. This is very kind, thank you. Almighty Monaco by your side, I fear not for your journey. You shall emerge victorious against the paintress, I'm sure of it. Okay. It's to the treacherous region of the mountain. You should leave via the other exit. Well, we need to go do the thing for the weapon, right? Yeah. I assume. Greetings, expeditioners. Yes. You're on the wrong path. Retrace your steps. No. Quite a challenge. Here, take this. Alright. Cool. Does this go to the rest of the... But yeah, no. They're all Yetis. That's actually like one of my favorite... I do love that as a trope in fantasy a lot. Is that like, I feel like Yetis are so common in so many things. They're in like... They're in multiple Final Fantasy games. They're in Zelda.
Perfect.
I don't know. I always just love seeing Yetis and stuff. Yetis. Maybe it's because I'm from like Sasquatch territory. You know what I mean? They are in Far Cry. Yay! The carousel. Yeah, maybe it's because I'm from, like, I'm pretty close to Sasquatch territory. So, like, I'm used to hearing about, like, Bigfoot sightings. But, I don't know. I always just find it really... I always like hearing about stuff like that. Even if I don't really believe he's out there. Just, you know what I mean? Just, like, the mythology of it. So, nice to see expeditioners once more. Several years prior, what happened to them? Where their fate. I had a pleasant enough conversation, though they were in quite a rush. Sadly, could not spare the time to assist me. With what? But the ice is too thick for me to break. Perhaps you could help. We'll see what we can do. All right. Let's see here. Some sort of puzzle is happening. So... Interesting. Kind of sad we don't get got any sort of cryptids, but nothing like Nessie or Sasquatch. Don't you guys have trolls? I actually was under the impression that people still there was still like troll sightings and stuff. But folktale, not cryptid. I mean, that's fair. I'll be honest, as much as I love cryptid stuff, let me out. I do think that they are, I don't know, I feel like maybe you're just like out in Europe. I think a lot of places are so established that they're just like, we know for a fact it's not here. You know what I mean? Marvelous, you freed the carousel. I'm forever in your debt. True to the others, it's such a lovely memories of Grandice and human children playing here together. Human children? Before the fracture. What was that like? Neverons, and thus no need for violence. Our battles relied upon the sharpness of our wit, not our swords. Our friend Alois, we would ride around the carousel and make up stories together. Tales of great daring do. She had such a lovely way with words. Fracture, I never saw her again. Up to others, just like you. Great pride in her hair, so I can no longer remember the details of her face, but I'll never forget her hair. I could show you if you like. You enjoy new hairstyles. It looks lovely on you. Mr. Dealey, it makes me happy to see a part of her live on. Farewell, expeditioners. May fortune smile upon you. All right. I do not like this hairstyle. French bob. Well, we got rocks that look like trolls. You can't really tell at night because our wooded areas aren't very well lit. Trolls that they turn to stone when you hit by sunlight. When you go during the day. I see. That actually makes a lot of sense. It's like I remember here, like that's part of like Lord of the Rings and stuff too. Interesting. But yeah, no, yeah. Oh, well, you know, the funny part is about cryptids is if you want them to exist, you can make them exist. All you have to do is go start claiming that you see them. Make it believable enough and everyone will believe in it. You know? Yeah, exactly. So just, you know, go easy as that. 100%.
Brings back memories.
Why?
We lived on this mountain together for some time.
Romantic.
Romantic. But yeah, no, just creative writing exercise yourself into having some cryptids. Easy.
Great.
Or, I mean, you could always just claim you see something from somewhere else and attach it in. Like, there's a bunch of sightings of things that are basically the Loch Ness Monster here. Also. A mountain of ice invaded by fire. Everyone's often resemble their environment. So where did their fire come from? And what are those creatures at the top of the
Remember
mountain?
those stalactites, Monaco? Aren't they terrifying?
Interesting. That'll fuck with the cryptid community. Mothman sighted in Finland. I mean, yes and no. Simply here to level and never simply explored, never beat the final. Yo, they're pretty. I'm gonna guess that. Ice.
Ready.
All right.
No, thanks.
Oh.
It likes you.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, sure. It just gets harder the deeper you go. Oh no. Well, let's just not fight. All right.
Expedition 51. Shortly after dawn, death was a kindness, for Maxim was in a great deal of pain. Pain we could not help him carry. Tomorrow comes, and it comes for us all. May it bring you the gift of peace, and not just the gift of sorrow. No one else will ever understand. Not the way my fellow expeditioners understand. Maxim, Clement, Fabienne, Guillaume, Carla. We're bound by something deeper than blood or love. There is a shared unity, a shared trust, born from all we've been through. We carry each other's lives in our hands. There is no greater intimacy. I'm no longer lost. I know exactly who I am now, and exactly what I'm capable of. Life is not easy. Life was never easy. But we have each other, and that makes all the difference.
Interesting that, I think it's interesting that we're not finding any, like, recent expeditions. It kind of implies that every expedition there actually are getting further. At least so far. You can get to the boss without fighting if you're able to bob and weave everything. I assume you have to beat the boss for the weapon thing. Right? Maybe I never beat the boss, so I got no idea. Well, did you ever get the weapon thing for the quest? Yeah. For the side quest? Hello. Haha! There we go.
An advantage.
Leia, don't pull your sister's hair. Oh, paintings of Nevrons. And no one's gonna comment on this? This to me screams the Paintress, doesn't it? Oh no, there is the one creature in the village who said that they need the ice something from over here, and then he would be able to make us a new weapon. Was the room next door to Mayel's room. That's fascinating. All right. I do like this, that you're like slowly unlocking doors in this mansion. I feel like that's a good chunk of totally fair. I feel like that's a good chunk of the collectibles in this area, or just in the side stuff, right? All right. I can't remember if that's where I was.
Interesting.
Haha. Okay, and then
Nice.
there we go.
Nice.
There we go. Like a butterfly, sting like a butterfly. Okay. Sorry, I am like focused mode. What? Just trying not to die in the... dodge and weave, dodge and weave. No idea how to even get up there, or... nope. Never mind, sorry. That way maybe? Or that way,
Good stuff.
All right. The unmelting ice. Hey, come on now. I was falling. It's a different kind of fun exploring an area that's out of your reach. I used to do that in, I used to do that in MMOs all the time.
On me.
There. All right. I feel like the boss was in that one room and then I ran away from it. The worst part is it's saying that they would teach, they would actually teach Monaco a new move. Are enemies that have snuck up on you? I feel that. All right, I think we'll probably just have to come back later if I can ever remember to do that. We got loot. But yeah, no, I used to do that in MMOs all the time because once they added an achievement for fully exploring the whole world, back in my World of Warcraft days, I used to, like, even when I was like level 10, I would go explore the whole map and get every single flight path because you'd have to pay somebody to be able to fly somewhere. And then you'd be able, once you unlocked it, but unlocking it was free, but you'd have to go talk to somebody and then you could fly there at any village. So you kind of like made connections that made it so you could go back easier. But yeah, essentially, it was just like never-ending cycle of dying while I tried to, oh, I already have those. Just never-ending cycle of death. Sester needs me back. I didn't even see them there. Get all that money. I know, right?
Useful.
Yeah, me too. Looks like they have like marks on the ground where they show up. Wonder what the reward is for actually finding them all. Oh, that was an enemy. All right. Okay. You need shot.
Let's dance.
And
Take your shot.
A bit of violence, yes.
He's already basically dead. There. Okay. Oh.
Oh, wow.
And
Here's your card.
okay.
I'd love a dance.
There. Monaco's gonna have so many attacks after this one because two of the enemies have a thing for him. God damn it. And then you,
Your turn to shine.
and really enjoy Monaco's build and fighting style. Thinking about how much every move moves the wheel. Every weapon will do the wheel. I haven't even paid attention to it. I've just been like attacking. Lightrim. Did it actually give Monaco the abilities? It did. Abyss Wind, Rocher Hammering. Interesting.
And speed.
All right then. Interesting. Oh, yeah, we have to actually go out the other door. That's interesting. Most moves out of any characters by far. That's any character with like enemy skill though. That's like super common, is like the character who has enemy skill will always have the most moves. All right. We've added new people to the camp. Did you get my present? When left in your hut, I took a special detour through Ancient Sanctuary just for you.
Oh, I got your note about, but I didn't see a present. What was it?
This is to wait and find out, but it's super cool.
Silly Batat. Thanks.
Thank you for the care package. I'll do that. Posture check, stretchy stretch. Hydrate. I played Castlevania game that had one and recalled that for dozens of hours. Yo, that's awesome. Sure. Go hang out with Noko.
How's my favorite Patat?
Huh, how's my favorite not a patat? Oh, I'm still your favorite, am I?
I'm still your favorite, am I? Because you've taken a real shine to my L.
Ooh, jealous. You're the one who asked me to make friends.
Fair enough.
I think it's interesting that Noko joined us this late and just so happened to have connections to Verso and Monaco later.
So tell me, Patat to not a Patat. Why are you tagging along? Really?
What do you mean? I'm gonna be the greatest merchant of all time, then I need to find some treasure.
I don't believe you. Don't tell Monoko I said this, but you were and still are the greatest searcher of all time. And you know there are more lost Jestrels out there. Why be a merchant? Why go to old Lumiere?
Right? Isn't that interesting?
Mare?
Lots of other searchers now. Just because I'm the greatest of all time doesn't mean that I want to do it forever.
No.
You know this, forget the same sucks. Bro, forever the same sucks. True.
True.
See?
All right, all right.
Besides, I need to keep Monaco out of trouble.
Monoko's all grown up now. And it's your turn to be the Patat.
Wait. Oh, wait, they reincarnate. Maybe that's how they... meh.
So eloquent.
That's interesting. Hold on, actually, I want to check to see if we got something from the other... finding another one. You found some of my kids. Huh, what award should I give you? This should be useful here. All right, gestural hair. All right. But yeah, no, it's so interesting that like just so happened to the gestural we found that's been kind of following us just so happened to be the one that has connections to other characters we meet later. Like I said, it's sort of just interesting. Anderson. Interesting. Monocaro. Okay. Oh. Didn't even think about the fact that Monaco is a little bit low. Oh well.
Is Golgra still mad at me?
Golgra?
What do you think?
Well, Golgra helped Noko start his merchant shop.
Yeah, but defying Golgra wasn't Noko's idea, was it?
Noko would have done the same for me.
For real though, why is he covered in hair?
Noko would have got Golgra on his side first.
Bah. It's been 10 years. Golgra needs to get over it.
Yeah, spend time with Monoko.
I see you got stronger.
Scarlet first.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
I hope you enjoy your chill air.
The mountain
All right.
where a Pellerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Oh.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalag stomped you, and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Gestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Coward. I think you are now. I'd beat you blindfolded.
Have you seen how weak you are now? I'd beat you blindfolded.
In the mountains, I have learned inner peace. These petty provocations do not work on me anymore.
Yeah?
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
Wait.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake.
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're mortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though.
Okay. Remember the time you challenged SQA to a duel?
That time when you challenged SQA to a duel.
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention that Eskia is the most powerful creature in the world. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
Monaco and Verso fall back into familiar pattern of their camaraderie. Why would you have it start at 1 like everyone else, though? The bromance so much.
Good times indeed.
I'm bragging before going back to the others. Can I just, like, relationship everyone again?
Monoko seems...
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys got up to lots of trouble together.
That obvious, huh?
You guys getting us into more trouble now?
An appropriate amount of trouble.
Right.
I've spent some time with Gestrels. I'm not sure we had the same definition of appropriate.
Ah, let me guess. You've been to one of their arenas?
Reigning champion. Naturally.
Naturally.
Okay.
Minoko seems
Oh, yeah.
that you guys... You guys get... Reigning champ...
Naturally.
Interesting.
Feet? Really?
Don't worry. He's not interested in human feet.
And the bell?
A gift from the Grandis.
Amazing.
Interesting.
I wonder if we can achieve something similar.
I'll stick to my swords. I'm not too keen on turning into a Nevron.
Feet? Really? Says the feet
If
lady.
we combine this with Pictos, could we selectively use Nevron abilities in battle?
That's pretty
Okay, you seem
funny.
busy. I'll come back later.
You're busy. I'll come back later, but let's hang out first. You seem busy, so I'll talk to you later. But first, let's hang out.
I've
All
been
right.
wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumiere?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture,
Okay.
we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost missed those times. You know the dome shield? My father and I helped build that.
Oh,
Okay.
why'd you leave then?
I honestly don't know what the dome shield is. They've implied that that's like how Lumiere survived,
Those early
but
expeditions.
I never saw it
They
or
were search and
anything.
rescue. We didn't know about the paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones. Like my mother.
Okay.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Okay.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway kind of killed my interest in returning home.
Didn't see that one. Damn it.
What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes.
That's great.
There are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of Viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too.
I don't even know what that word is. Viennoiserie. I have to know what that is. God damn it. Okay, hold on. Let me look it up. Here. Viennoiserie. It's Viennoiserie, non-laminated dough products inside brioche, pandoro, and gibiaciere. While laminated dough products include croissant. They're the point between bread and pastry, including croissants. So a babka, brioche, chasson à pomme, chasson ars pomme, pommes, cogneux, croissant, croissant, Danish pastry, Franz Bottchen, Gibassiere, Hogan Aman, Rane, Pandoro. There's only two of these I've ever heard of, and that is a croissant and a Danish. The Danish pastry. It's just called a Danish pastry. And I guess brioche to a certain extent. Why are you chanting Latin spell? Okay, I looked up what a Viennoiserie is, the thing that she is saying that she really misses. Right? And
You ready?
Yep. I accidentally clicked a video. Oh, my bad. Anyway, so she's saying that she misses Viennoiseries, and so I'm like, fine, I need to look up what that was. And the Viennoseries are pastries. And the most notable type of pastry that is a Viennoserie is a croissant, but also Danish pastries. Not like so, which is interesting to me. But those are the only two out of this entire list I have ever heard of. I have not, except for brioche. But like, it's just interesting to me because brioche I thought was just a type of bread, not a type of like special bread pastry hybrid.
What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
Lune feels more relaxed in Verso's presence. That Verso shared actual useful information. Okay. Reflecting on the information that Verso has shared. Verso feels ignored and goes back to the others. Okay.
Grandis is so gentle. Who's going to protect them while Monoko's gone?
They can take care of themselves.
Really?
They've got their bells. Don't worry.
What do the bells do?
Ringing the bells makes the Nevrons flee. Although, it only works on Nevrons with ears, so not every Nevron.
Okay.
Well, now I'm worried.
Yeah. Actually, me too.
I'm worried about them. I'm not. They have their bells that scare everything away. What do the bells do? Scare everything that can hear away. What about the things without ears? Oh, yeah, no, I guess it wouldn't do anything for them. Well, now I'm worried about them. Yeah, no, that is really concerning. That's funny. Just... Alright. Verso joins Mael, who's throwing rocks by the lake.
Throwing rocks again.
Mm-hmm. You should try.
Eskia would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Okay.
Exactly.
That make you the paintress then?
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone, knowing they'll never come back.
And knowing you'll never stop. Poetic, but kind of depressing for a 16-year-old.
And knowing you'll never stop.
Following along with her being poetic.
Get it?
Yeah. I enjoy depressing poetry too.
That doesn't surprise me.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper.
Okay.
Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read
Do I
yours?
get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
All right. That was great. Mostly just poetic insults to think called Monoko. Spend time together. Seems to be extremely critical of Verso's writing. That's great. You know what? I like Verso now.
Okay. Momo is Momo, and Nono is Nono. Then we've got Lulu, Mai, and Cece.
Okay.
I don't think they'll like that.
You sure you don't want to be Ver?
Positive.
Go spend time with Esquier. And his armband.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now.
What's up with you?
So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do.
I love Esquier. Esquier's adorable. Happy now?
Happy now?
Ooh, this is the nicest thing ever.
Ever. Excited than usual. Sometimes they say stuff about like the characters, and I just assume they're gonna like jump up more than one because of the like level of how they say it. His armband for a bit before they return to the others. Does he just have that now? He does. Yeah, that's so cute. Find a spot where she can write. Monaco and how exciting it is to travel with a gestural. This journal someday. All right, optional scene. A lot of cutscenes every time we camp.
You see, there was a stalactite and I smashed it, utterly destroyed it.
Okay.
I did 2 attacks, plenty of damage. There was nothing left. Then there was a giant pelican that attacked. It was tough, but I defeated it, no problem.
Pelerins are weak. I could have done that blindfolded.
This expedition is gloomy.
Yeah. They lost a lot of friends, and they just buried another. Grieving takes time.
How about a little verso magic to lighten the mood?
You mean the one that hurts like hell?
Yes, I mean the one that hurts like hell.
These two are great.
All right, I'll do it.
What are you doing? Wait.
Hi.
Not now, please. I'm working.
Okay.
Hi.
Oh, Verso, there you are. How did... Oh, fuck. Oh my... wow!
What is that?
Hi. I'm a pair of legs that can talk.
Verso?
We're both Verso.
You are so ridiculous.
Wait, how can your legs talk?
Ah, yes, I'm quite proud of that. Took a lot of training.
Wait.
Does it?
What?
Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't.
You cut yourself in half. Did Monoko cut you in half?
Do you heal from the top or the bottom? Or do you have to bring the halves together? Hey, can you control the process?
So, if you're cut in half, does that mean you can be in 2 places at once?
Wait.
Can you go scouting with Monoko with your lower body, while your upper body stays here and talks to us?
Well, yeah, you see, I can go hunt Nevrons with my top half, while my bottom remains here cooking meals. Back in the days, that's what we used to do.
Can I... Are you...
Yeah, my hair is...
All that pain just to put a smile on their faces. Verso, aren't you getting too attached?
Interesting. So, you know what? When they said he was cut in half, I didn't actually think they meant like literally. It's kind of funny. I love it. Oh, another one. Mayel stares at the stars. Ciel appears next to Mayel. There's been no one,
Can you teach me to fight better?
Better?
That white-haired bastard hit us before we even knew he was
a
there.
lot of these.
I want to return the favor. And you're the best fighter I know.
High praise.
You know they'll be back. I want to get them before they can get us.
Emotions are powerful. You have to make sure they work with you, not against you.
I know.
Okay. First lesson. Sounds obvious, but you need to see. Really see. Your eyes will tell you the truth, but your brain can lie.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Emotion can mess with your perceptions. Make you miss important details on the field. Fixate on the wrong thing, or see what you want to see.
Okay.
You need to see things as they are, not how you think they are. See your target so you can understand your target, how they move, how they think, how they react, so you can anticipate and adjust.
Okay.
In the field, it's just you,
Understand.
your weapon, and your enemy. Everyone has blind spots, so every day you ask yourself, what's
Okay.
yours? What's theirs? Do you know?
Thought this would be more of a technique lesson.
They don't fight the same. What would she have done? Here, take up a new weapon. All right. Go to sleep. I like that there's little cutscenes. I do actually like really appreciate that. And that the camping is optional, especially with that on top of it. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, so I believe we have to go back in here. So much or as little as you want about the characters. Exactly. And then instead of going that way, we go this way. Merchant, all right. The tally ho. But yeah, why? Interesting, though. Giant glowing swords. You know what's funny is that, like, if I had a nickel for every time that was a part of just environmental storytelling in popular games that I played, I'd have two nickels, and it's weird that it happened twice. Like that was also a thing in Elden Ring. You know? It's just so odd that that's just like the JRPG thing right now. All right. Probably could have done that even better. What? All right, but here we are, another new area. Want to think Old Lumiere is right there. Looks like there's maybe just like one or two continents left. like continenty areas or whatever you'd call them.
I'm the fastest ball.
I'm the fastest ball.
Time for swim.
Huh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so finally ready to eat. Got my chili, my guac, my cream fresh, and my nachos in front of me. Nice. You know, I don't remember the last time I had nachos. I love a good plate of nachos. Although nachos are weird in the sense that like you need to eat those fast because they kind of aren't that, they're never that good once they get soggy. My being a core with the form of a damned soul. In this state I am nothing but condemned. I wander just aimlessly as I have been separated from my companions. To cut me. I'm vulnerable in this state. Would you be the one to deal the final blow? Are you a spirit? This concept's unfamiliar to me. As the wandering soul of a dead person. Someone that is dead? Did I die? Since my duty is unbeknown to me. Pardon me, I may not... Nature of my state. Weren't you killed by Neverons? Neverons? A concept that deludes me.
It's weird that they don't know about Nevrons.
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevrons something else.
I don't... Wait, am I in Old Lumiere? Yeah, I'm not in Old Lumiere. Alright. Get on up. Alright. But yeah, no, like for real, I haven't had nachos in forever. Actually, I live next to a really, like, nice Mexican restaurant. And I have been asked by people many times, like, have you gone there yet? Is it good? And I don't know, because I haven't gone there yet. And I keep putting it off, and it's like fancy. It's got like an indoor beach. Like, it is cool looking. It is a cool restaurant. But I keep putting off going. Yeah, I'm not joking when I say that. I don't know how to describe it really. But it's got basically like an indoor beach. Interesting. Loot.
An advantage.
All right. Hang out there in swimwear? No. No, it's just like, it's just a regular restaurant. It just has an indoor beach. What's confusing here? You know, it's like a beach, but inside.
We'll have to go through the maze.
I'm imagining a restaurant with a swimming area and a fake beach. No swimming area. It's just a fake beach inside. Oh, there it is. of vibes.
Perfect.
You know, vibes. Vibes are important. Ah, I see, said the blind man. Okay.
This place is giving me a
Interesting.
headache.
Me too. Where's the fighting?
Cool, I'm back at the entrance. Hi. Wait. Maybe all the way over there? The chili isn't complete without the brown sugar. The sweetness really brings it all together. Yeah, like I said, I always used ketchup. That's how I always added sweetness to it. I had a ketchup the day before. That's totally fair. All right. Okay. There we go.
Great. The door closed again.
Spooky.
Spooky. Ooh. Not really. Yo, Nade! Welcome in. How you doing? Okay, so... come on over here.
Good stuff.
Here, we are...
Good stuff.
wood boards. They have shiny bindings. Interesting. Long day doing PC maintenance? Nice! I feel that. I have a big backlog of stuff I actually need to do in that sort of vein. Is that everything, I think? Okay, so... alright, so... get here... and around... but yeah, no, I have, like I said, I have a big list of stuff I need to go back and do. I hate having to-do lists. Especially when I forget stuff on them a lot. Because a lot of the time the things that I put on my to-do list aren't even like must-do, but should-dos. So I have like leeway, and that leeway is I always mess myself up with them. There's another Gestural Beach right over here. Do love the Gestural Beaches. All right. And oh, that's like a shortcut back. All right. Let's see where this takes us. Most fiendish challenge of all, the Gestural Ascension. So she built this to hone her skills. So only a few Gestrals managed to reach the top there and never came back. You reached the top. All right. Acella's doing good today. I got some important things done for trying to get essentially I went and did a big appointment, talked to a lady about possibly getting a class paid for so that I can have better job stuff. I know that's immersion breaking, but yeah, like I said, good important stuff got done today. Oh, there we go. Gotta try and get them better prospects, right? Cause yeah, no, I don't like staying up till 6 a.m. as my job. That's a little rough, honestly. I would rather not have to do that. Oh boy, this beach. Yeah? You know what, Lorano, actually? Monaco makes me think of you. Genuinely. No, he's got that, like, ice giant vibe. Don't you normally wear, like, I swear I remember you wearing, like, something very similar to, like, his outfit before as, like, a model. Poncho. Like a parka. I swear I remember seeing art of you in a parka. Okay. Game, work with me. I am sorry if I'm wrong. All right. And treasure chest. The hair and the attitude. Yeah. God damn it. I forgot to push A. No. All right. Also, the implication that apparently I love Monaco. Yeah. They're a great character. I love the implication, though, that... Oh, my God. Sal, push A. Press the jump button. I love the implication, though, that the Gestrals built this They can apparently just set items floating in the sky if they wanted to. I just find that amusing. They're just like building zany stuff like that. All right. Giant saw blade. You know, this is screaming one of those like Fortnite parkour maps. You know what I mean? Oh, you found my saws. Yeah, what you cutting with those? I don't think they make trees that big. Excuse me, do these trees come in extra large? I'm afraid, sir, that they only come in that is a sequoia. It only comes in the size received. Ah, darn. All right. Over. I feel like if this game was like moddable at all, people would make like courses of this. Oh, thank God. Get the last few feet from Monaco. Totally fair. I'm probably not gonna completion this game. I completion some games. I don't feel like this is a game I'm gonna completion, but I am definitely gonna beat it. You know, I will say, okay, I'm gonna talk about, so you know the completionist? Like I am a big fan of him, or I was. There's like, he doesn't really make stuff anymore. I'd still say I'm a fan of him. I don't. Accordion. But something I never got was that he was like, for him to be completed, he didn't just get every achievement or do everything in the game. He always added this extra challenge that I always thought was really dumb, which was to get every item. And I'm like, why are you doing that? Why are you trying to get every single item in the game? There's like no game has ever made that a requirement for anything. And then he would talk about how it's a bummer that there was no completion reward for getting every single item. And he would do that in a lot of videos, and I would always just be like, well, maybe after the first couple times of no one putting a reward, you would assume that that's not a part of completioning. You don't have to bother. You know what I mean? Although I still like him, even though he had his stuff with charity. I actually got invited to do a charity stream recently. But like, I am sketched out by charity. Because I kind of don't believe charities actually do anything. Like, think about it. Have you ever heard of a charity actually doing something? They claim they do. But like, you know, I've never heard of a charity actually solving a problem. And then you have to assume they have to like be paying the workers behind the charities. right? So they're paying those people. They never actually accomplish any goals that set out that you hear. And like, I get it if it's something like science-based, like they just never found a solution, but to like a cure for cancer. But like, you never hear it, like I said, I want to do, I want to do stuff like that, but I honestly, like, I struggle to believe they actually do anything. So stop filing. You're right. What was I thinking? Falling. But anyway, but yeah, I got invited to do a charity thing. So I have to go read up on if they, what they are doing. And like a ton of stuff on the charity before I agree to anything. You know? But like I said, I do appreciate that I got invited to something like that. And I do want to help. Due diligence is important. Obstacle course beat you. I'm not even getting frustrated. This is 100%, I am actively distracting myself by talking. And if I sat and did this in absolute silence, I would probably do it way better. But that's not the point of the show. I actually, I'll be honest, when I stream, I kind of stress out about being like entertaining and talking enough. Because I'm like, if you guys want to just gameplay, you could go to so many other places. You don't need to watch me for gameplay. I want to, it's like commentary. It's like old Let's Plays. I don't know anyone who watched Let's Plays for gameplay. The Sylvie show, not obstacle course show. Exactly. But yeah, no, but that's the case in the... That is the case in a lot of the time if I'm really struggling with something. Like if I was not streaming, that accordion is Satan. Satan's accordion. But yeah, that's the case with a lot of the things in games. Like if you see me sit and struggle, it's probably because, and especially if I'm talking a lot, it's probably because I probably could do it without it if I was just sat and was quiet. That's something else you might notice is that when if I'm actually struggling with something or just really want to get through something, even on stream I will stop talking to just get through it. But this isn't hard. The only thing that's difficult about this is I am slightly impatient as a person. And I'm talking and not focusing entirely. Boink. But yeah, no, it's so interesting to me because I'm actually getting emails. Not often, but I am getting emails occasionally on my business email that's open to the public with actual opportunities. And that's just so interesting to me because it's like, I do not think I'm big enough to have stuff like that happening. So that's just kind of, it's kind of just neat, you know? All right. There we go. I can't believe I ran through this the first, last time. Okay. Fine. We'll focus a little more. Hold on. At least to get back to as far as we've been before. Blitz through it like a boss? I know, right? Alright, focus time. Focus. I say as I immediately almost fall. Alright, up and over. Can I say, you know what, one of the, I have a irrational fear probably of hot air balloons. Have you seen the fact that the baskets are wicker? Just that simple fact to me is oh, they're not safe then. They need a metal or solid wood basket. Because you'd be like, it's wicker. And I'm like, I can stick my hand through a wicker basket with little to no effort. You know what I mean? I am not trusting a wicker basket to hold my body weight 1,000 feet above the air. The thrill. I mean, I guess. But yeah, no. Hot air balloons scare me. I would not trust a wicker basket to hold me. Only thing between you is certain death is the skill of the weaver. I mean, I guess so. You know what? You always hear about stuff like the underwater basket weaving. God damn it. And I always wondered, is that actually real? Do people actually learn underwater basket weaving? I know it was always used as a as a joke about useless degrees. Sure, an underwater basket we've decided she should give it a try. Yeah, I guess so. All right, hold on. Stretch my fingies. But yeah, do people actually is that an actual thing or is that just from the saying? Because I get that it's supposed to sound ridiculous and very so niche to be as if to be useless, but have people made it a thing even beyond because of the saying? Or the the meme about it? I don't know what else you would call that. It is a very boomery meme, I will say. Any of y'all know what I'm talking about at all with that? It used to be in a bunch of cartoons. They'd make weird... Okay, what the hell was that? They'd make references to learning underwater basket weaving. Paddle your own. Ew. All right. Chile, I recall seeing a couple times, but not very often. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't see it very often anymore. It used to be more common when I was a kid, but like... Oh my god. Okay, focus, Sal, focus! Just a little bit more. All right. I almost feel like I'm getting bigger. Like Lune is actually getting like physically bigger as we do this. Don't know why. But I swear, she used to not be the same size in this. All right. And up and around. Made it back to here. There, and then we go here. To statue climb. But yeah, I know Syl has done charity stuff before. I think she did like the Jacksepticeye one. And donated like $100 to it. Why? I jumped at it. Yeah, Jacksepticeye has a charity event he does every year called Thankmas. He does, so essentially, he does like a live show that you can follow along with, and you can donate, to the live show directly, but you can also be an affiliate of it and donate to the cause as part of Thankmas and get your name possibly read out if you get enough at the end. But, so you don't have to actually be on the show, but he does, and it's a big event he does every year, where he, just does like a big, huge live stream charity donation thing for Christmas. All right. Although I think he does it in November. All right. Hold up, I need to hydrate. Okay. When did parkour become like these like object parkours become such a core part of gaming? You know what I mean? Like I swear these came from Minecraft, and now they're getting added into full-blown games. Like this is not even like a proper platformer style course. This is literally just like a Minecraft parkour course. Or Fortnite. Yeah, exactly. Like just a Minecraft, Fortnite, Roblox parkour course. And it's just like, like I said, I get it being a thing when it's like a level creator and it's just like, just a little obstacle course. Something that anyone can make and then you've made a thing. But like, when did this become so big that they started including it in major games? Volgra built this how? Creative mode? I know, right? But yeah, like I said, it's just like, when did this become so normal? Not even saying against it, just like, it's just so interesting and weird that like, I've seen multiple main, like, AAA, AA, whatever you'd call them, games. Like, major release games with something like this in it. Okay, and then we're up here. I don't know. I just assume characters have a way of locking things in place. It kind of implies that they do with the way the characters in like camp lock lamps in place and stuff. Because they have all those floaty lamps. All right. All right, and here we go. Expeditioner hooks to build the obstacle course. Right? Didn't they imply at the very beginning that they just invented those too? No. But yeah, I swear they implied at the beginning of the game that those were just invented. The rope and the hooks. Okay. You know, I guess I didn't really think about it, but I didn't really sleep that well this morning. Bit bored. I'm gonna play a God a second, make an obstacle course to practice till I'm good at it. I mean, no, why didn't you grab it? You were facing the ledge. Okay. But yeah, you know what? Hold on. Let me just take a quick second. Okay. All right, we're gonna get through this time. All right, so sneak on through. Slip on through. All right. No. How is this getting harder? Like, genuinely, what? Okay. You notice something that I kind of, like, I kind of love from games, or from old Let's Plays? I used to love the no sleep, like, Game Grumps videos. You were in the zone earlier, you didn't care as much, so your mind was a little relaxed. Sounds about right. But yeah, no, I really love the Game Grumps episodes where they're like not sleeping and it's like 3 in the morning and they're trying to just get their recording, like all their recordings done. They haven't done those in forever. Obviously, they're like super rich now and they're not on a time crunch like that anymore. They lowered how much videos they're putting out and all that. But I like, part of me really misses them where they're kind of like losing their minds. Like, those were some of my favorite episodes. I kind of wish there was more content like that. Not even just from them, but from other people even too. Because I don't know. I just find that kind of vibe amusing. Like, you can, when you like watch them playing it, you can tell it's super late. Even if it's not like when they're like actually losing their minds. And like, I have been there with my friends so many times when like I was younger. Yeah, super late gaming hits different. Like when you're just tired and hanging out with a friend and you don't want to go to bed just yet. Until you get to that one part or whatever. I am still super jealous. Okay. Like I talked about this on stream once, but like, you know what I used to do? Just since I brought up Game Grumps, but kind of is I actually really like watching those office tours for YouTubers and content creators when they have like an office and they all have like their like big space that they all like hang out in and work. Like, it's both a workspace and like a hangout space in one, kind of. I've always been so jealous of like the like those environments, like the Game Grumps office and the Rooster Teeth office. Like, genuinely, those were always like dream places to work for me, or like just be. I don't know why. They just always just seemed like such a vibe. I always wanted like something like that. But sadly, I don't have a thing that requires an office, and I think content creation's kind of going away from that direction. Funny enough, it feels like content creation for a long time started off super informal, or then everyone was like, we want to be able to like do more than what we have been, so we want it to be more formal. We want people to take us seriously, so they all got more formal. They got offices and like bigger workflow stuff, right? But then like it flipped back around, and now it's just like everyone wants informal. They want formal informal. So now everyone has like home offices, and like there's not like the, it's like we've killed the social aspect to like content creation a little bit. Like, no one hangs out at the YouTube space anymore. Actually, is that still even a thing? Like the YouTube creator space? Do you guys even know what I'm talking about? Because the YouTube offices used to have like the, if you were a YouTuber, you could go to the creator space and make stuff with like higher budget with YouTube. I haven't heard about that in a long while. I am like so curious if that's still a thing. Like the building, not even like, obviously they don't have like a program for it or anything anymore, obviously, but like, do they still have the building? Like, if I just showed up and just been like, hey, I'm a YouTuber, would they like actually still welcome me into the creator space, that building? Let me do some work or something on, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, that's something I will, those are like some of the YouTube videos I watch the most, probably, like rewatch, is like the Game Grumps office tours. They have not done Rewind since the Will Smith one that everyone hated. Essentially, the problem with that, with the stuff like the YouTube Rewind, is that it ended up getting too corporate, I think, and too globalized. So people would watch it and be like, who? To like everybody. And if they weren't like who, they'd be like, ugh, why did I do it like a Scottish? If they're either like who, you know, and it's like somebody in like India or China, or at least in America, people were like, I remember a lot of people being like who to the foreign content creators. And then it was also, aside from the foreign content creators, like all the celebrities, and everyone, to the celebrities, it felt like your mom, like joining in on like a trend with you. And you're just like, nothing kills something being cool faster than like your parents being involved in it. And so like celebrities are like old media, really should not have been as adopted by YouTube as it was. Like, we should have kicked them all off the platform forever ago. Like, you guys have television. But, oh no, that's just not how it is. It was probably never. It was, like, its days were probably numbered. But yeah, YouTube Rewind was like, when YouTube Rewind died, it was like the death note for, or the death bells for like YouTube as a subculture. Now it's just, you know, it's just YouTube, individual channels, etc. They got rid of the U in YouTube, so now all there is now it's just never-ending TV with infinite channels. Also, they like hid the trending page away, like the trending page. There's so many people on YouTube now that the trending page is useless. It's never, the trending page is never actually like. A good example is there's never memes on the trending page on YouTube anymore. If you even use the trending page, I think most people don't. But like, that used to be a whole bar on your main screen, like when you first booted up onto the main page of YouTube. That was like a whole bar right at the top, and everything else was for you. And I've actually said that before to YouTube when they ask for feedback, is that like, you should really put at least put the trending page back, because at very least then everyone, like, it's a, this is what's happening in YouTube, on YouTube right now, at least a little bit. You know, put it back on the front page. Because like, yeah, like I said, nowadays, the trending page is almost always, but the trending page though is still like, it's like almost always ads or sports clips. Occasionally a big video will come out from somebody like Mr. Beast and be on there, but like Mr. Beast will be on there sometimes, or Game Theory, or Amazing Digital Circus hops, and Has Been Hotel hops on there. But like, you know, it's still like, mostly like corporate media, clips from like The Tonight Show or something like that. Sports clips, trailers for movies. They're atrocious. Just gambling ads, cryptocurrencies, and scams. Rarely see anything I'd actually be interested in. Exactly! They have such double standards for ads, too. They're like, you have to be ad safe. And then it's like, to be ad safe to a bunch of people I don't even want shown my, like, their ads on my content. I think one of the biggest things they could do is just do it like TV and have ad companies give themselves categories, and then you can opt into categories. And I think they should do that on Twitch also. I feel like you should be able to tell ad companies what can and cannot show in your content. Because like, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like if you were watching like a kids TV channel, it's gonna show like toy commercials or maybe some video games or a movie that's PG-13 or less, you know, but you know what I mean? It's like reasonable stuff. And some people do make content that is all ages, and some people make content for adults, and some people don't want crypto ads on their content, and etc. Like, I would be upset if there was ever an AI thing showed on my content. I don't like AI. Funny, ironically, as an Android, but all I watch is just about gambling and crypto. Yeah. And then that's also part of the whole, like, no one likes ads anymore. Like, at least back in the day, you used to kind of like ads sometimes. Oh, one of us! I see some new faces. Dance with us now. Live the dream with us now. Alright. Alright, we made it. Apparently I just needed to lock in, I just needed to distract myself enough, I guess. Alright. But yeah, no. Oh, really? An expedition? I certainly wasn't expecting that. But your presence here is proof that you climbed the tower like all of us here. You can live here with us now forever. Actually, we can't really do that. Oh. Then as a souvenir, take this. The ultimate gestural uniform. Wear it with pride. You are one of us now. Alright. Me either. I thought it was way further for some reason. All right. The conversation I could see was selfie in the chat. But yeah,
Fastest ball.
but yeah, like ads, it doesn't have to be so bad. Care for a good deal. All right. Okay, double checking. Oh, damn it.
Ready. Eyes don't lie.
Please survive.
Oh.
Okay.
Cool. On the beach. That was fun conversation time. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Okay,
I'm embarrassed.
I'm embarrassed. All right. Okay.
Bitter dregs.
I'm waiting.
All right. And, but yeah, no,
Fastest ball.
Nice.
there. But yeah, the whole stuff with ads, like, I don't know. I just, I know it's gonna make me sound old at this point, complaining about anything from the past, really, but man, I really miss old YouTube. Like, you know what I mean? Feels like the internet's really just gone downhill since YouTube, like, kind of died. But anyways, to toss back to the thing, I actually was watching
Swim.
back in my day. Yeah. All right, we have this path up here, and then I think then it's it. We can go move on. Yes. Skirt. Interesting. Kind of glad some of the YouTubers I watched back in the day still make content and haven't done scandals going on. Yeah, exactly. Gotta be, I hate to say that we have to be grateful in this day and age to have content creators who are not problematic, but it is nice that, like, so there is still quite a few who have not had any issues. All right, okay, so you have this way. Chugga's name and ages. It's like they get a slight hint of fame and they act like a vegan shark from Finding People Spilling Blood and we need to go committed crimes. Yeah, kind of seems like that. Honestly, part of me thinks that the kind of person who can get famous, like, okay, this is gonna be kind of a pessimistic-y sounding, but part of me kind of feels like to get famous, you have to be kind of awful. And so thus, like, it kind of selects for people who are not good people a little bit, which kind of implies that a lot of content creators are probably, who are like successful, are probably using
Welcome,
people
my
at
friends,
and stuff like that at the, like,
old Lumiere.
the best.
Is anyone still here?
Just Nevrons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the paintress is in the center. Let's go.
All right. Rest real quick. Still made videos. Glad to hear. Still like my, yeah. I never watched Chugga Conroy. It's pretty wicked. Longer, powerful. On counterattack. Oh, that would have been way better. Verso.
Oh well.
Like so. And like so. Grr. But yeah, no, I still very frequently go watch, I still frequently go back and watch a bunch of, like, office videos from, YouTubers. That's usually one of my big ones that I will sit and actually, like, watch, like, on repeat.
Here we go. Not impressed.
How do I block that? Where?
I think I'll improvise.
There we go.
You're outmatched.
And he was really supportive. I once sent him an email because he was thinking of getting into content creation. Aw, that's awesome. Why is my timing so bad today? Hold on.
That's better. Not impressed.
Okay. Yeah, suddenly my timing got way worse.
Here we go. Oh well. Bring it on.
This guitar riff is sick. Yeah, no, like, I fought this guy, this, like, same combat style a million times. Somehow, suddenly, it's, like, way harder.
Didn't really need it.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting tired. Like I said, I didn't sleep that well last night. Verso plays immediately.
Not impressed.
Interesting.
I think I'll improvise. That's better. Oh well.
Obscure. Okay.
Break.
There we go. The fight was brilliant. I like you. Algernon. Ooh, okay. I want that right there. Stay on your toes. All right. All right. I don't know how to make money in this game. I assume fighting? Nothing ever seems to... Victory achieved. All right.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city.
Okay.
All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
What does that mean? Butan Minoko? What does that mean? The hell happened? Wait.
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of
Okay.
the air, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
What happened? He messed with the building and then blew up. Why did he even ask him to mess with the building then? If he knew that they could blow up, like... That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Oh. That would be funny. Right? That would be really funny. Just all attack power. Because he's not that weak right now. Just like... Honestly, that's almost the... Honestly, that actually is almost worth it, that right there. 37%. Oh. Oh, wait. 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 Why is that actually not that bad as a move? It boosts how often he attacks. It boosts... I guess that doesn't boost it by that much. Uh... 330... Doesn't work well if you do have a lot of recoats. I've never used one. Okay, we're not gonna go completely that direction. But I might actually do a little bit of it. Honestly, I could kind of see this working. Maybe... Yeah, you know what? Lock it in. All right. Okay. He's gotten some new ones. All right.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
Quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
Hi. Interesting. Let's check this way first.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
Okay, interesting. Go in here. Play. All right. We are almost out of time though, so I mostly just wanted to look around in here anyway, but we might be wrapping up here pretty quick. Maybe the next flag I see.
Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier.
Okay.
There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Okay, so this is... I have no idea where I am. The old key at the start of the game? Yes, I did. Jester kids are fond of good old wooden swords. It's for pieces of wood that do not fit together. Never found out what a lot of these are for. Those though.
Oh, lovely.
Oh. Damn it. Oh well. Yeah, a little oopsie.
Here's your card. Ready to evade.
Let's go. Physical.
I'm waiting.
Well, you know what? This seems like a good enough time to wrap up anyway. Oh, hi, Supreme. I'm sorry. So sorry that you came in at the end. I have to end early. Like I said, it's not even early. I have to end. I have to end. Oh, bye. Sorry. But yeah, no, I have to end at 9 o'clock every days, but Monday and Wednesday, because those are my weekends, and I have to go to work. So, finally made it to Old Lumiere. Not a bad place to end it. I know, right? So yeah, we're gonna raid my friend Coconut Ghost. She is in here quite often. So, and she is currently streaming right now. So we're gonna raid her. So, but anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, we have to do the employment grind to you know, live. But thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you all had a sell of a time. If you enjoyed the show and you haven't yet, please give a follow. It really helps with the algorithm and my self-esteem.
Hurts.
Check out the Discord, check out my socials, merch store, Patreon, all that jazz. And I hope to see you guys again real soon. Bye, everybody. Oh, and advanced code Selvion10 at checkout for advanced GG.